Welcome back, YF family. We're calling this episode 1.5. We had to talk about what happened at the Oscars. I know y'all saw what happened. We had to get this out to y'all quick before we dropped episode 2 on y'all. But make sure you stay tuned. That one is coming out very, very shortly. But without further ado, let's get to it.
All right, so the last segment we got is Real Talk.
Hold on. Before we do Real Talk, man, we cannot skip over what happened at the Oscars last night, man. There's no way we can skip over what happened at the Oscars. I want to know how y'all feel about what happened with Will and Chris Rock, man. So first,
Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
ウィル・スミスにやられました。
Thi-
name out your fucking mouth.
wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's
G.I. ジェーンのジョークだったんです。
fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
how you feel, Mook?
You want to go, Mook? Go ahead.
I'll
Mook.
go first.
Go ahead.
It's only so much a man can take, bro. I feel like it was deeper than that. I feel like it's built up frustration. But was he wrong? No. A lot of people gonna say, well, man, she did this, did that, or bro, you don't know what you're gonna do unless you're in that moment, bro. It's a lot of people that say, well, man, if I was to have this, I was to have that. Like, bro, you don't know what would happen unless you're in that man's shoes. And then, bro, he probably looked at his wife, saw that she was kind of, offended
Upset,
by it,
yeah.
which if that's really, I ain't gonna say if that's really your wife, but if that's really your soulmate or your one,
Now you hurt.
you hurt too.
Mm-hmm.
And people were saying, well, he laughed before he went up there. Bro, you know how many times that somebody done laughed before they undid something? It was one of them laughs like, oh, all right, okay. Then he went up there, slapped him or whatever. But I feel like he went wrong, bro. At the end of the day, he's still human, bro. And I just feel like it was just frustration built up. And then I think they said Chris Rock said something up in the past about her too or whatever. Yeah. And if it was something like, I don't know, a broken toenail or something, but I feel like with women, when it comes to their hair, that's like one of their strengths or something that they really care about. So if it's not like she went to the barbershop and was like, hey, cut me up. No, she's suffering from a medical condition. So you feel me? It's something that, you can't tell me one woman that don't give a damn about their hair, bro. So I just feel like Chris Rock could have been a little bit more sensitive. But hey, man, you can't talk about nobody's wife like that.
Find another
bro.
joke,
like
player.
You really can't.
Find another
Like,
joke.
Like you really can't.
Find
And
another
if he
joke.
wouldn't have did, it's like he in a win-lose situation, bro. Like, cause if he didn't say something, people still were gonna say something. If he went up there, now people saying he wrong and saying, well, she was messing with old boy. Man, we ain't talking about old boy now. We talking about now. And like I said, I really feel like it was a lot of stuff from the past that he was just like, no, what, fuck this shit. I'm tired of it.
But speaking to that,
Yeah.
that all that shit in the past, you got to bring all that shit into it.
Yeah.
Not because we was into it. They brought us into that. They had the red table talk. They profited off all that shit.
Right.
They let everybody in. Now, before I say my piece.
So hold on before we wrap up. It sounds like I'm not crazy. Mook is on Will's side. Am I correct?
Yeah.
All right. So
Also, hold on. Some people thought that it was fake. Some
Yeah,
people thought
so
it was
Josh
fake.
thought it was
So,
fake at
yeah.
first.
Can I speak my mind on that?
no, hold on.
All right, we'll go after.
How we gonna go?
All right.
We going in second. We going.
Yeah,
in
I'll go.
circles?
Let me go next.
Okay, Moses next.
Let me touch
y'all
on
see,
Mook.
y'all see how crazy this topic is. We all want to go. We
But-
all want to take a bite.
Shout out to Will Smith.
First off, I want to say I am a huge Will Smith fan, bro. Like
child.
Pursuit of Happiness is one of my favorite movies, bro. That shit is so motivational.
Oh yeah, he should have got an Oscar
Cried.
for that.
Yeah,
First off,
fucking, I prefer The Fresh Prince over Martin. I know that's a conversation we can have another time. I prefer Fresh Prince over Martin. Will Smith is one of the people I watched growing up. I love Will Smith, bro. But hey, bro, quick.
we gotta zoom in. Hey, zoom in on Mook on this. Yeah, I heard him. I heard him.
Hey, I know I'm not the only
I
one.
tried not to debate.
Martin?
I just sat back.
Hey,
Hey,
chill. We will talk about that on a versus later. All right. back to the. Back,
He was your favorite on Bad Boys. I understand. He was the better man on Bad
hey, man,
Boys.
why these guys not letting me get off my point, man?
Stepping. You really gonna? I'm sorry, y'all. This man said Fresh Prince.
Back to the Oscar subject, bro. I'm a big Will fan, bro, but I feel like he was out of line for doing what he did. You say you can see why it happened. Yeah, I get it. He made a joke at your woman, but it's like you also gotta realize the setting. You're at the Oscars. It's a comedian. It's not like the joke was out of malice. It was a joke. You don't know if Chris Rock knew that Jada had the medical condition. You got to clear that up.
That nigga knew.
You think he said he didn't?
That nigga knew.
He said he didn't.
Whole
So
world
I don't know. So you got those things to think about.
So you on?
I'm not taking Chris' side. Like the joke is not even that funny of a joke, but it's not necessarily a joke about her medical condition. It's about how she looked compared to Demi Moore and G.I. Jane. Like y'all,
Gotcha.
do y'all even know that movie? Do y'all even know what the joke
I'm very
about?
familiar with G.I. Jane.
And I think it was a better way to handle it than just walking up and slapping him. I think you could have looked better if you would have just yelled that part or addressed it differently when you do your acceptance speech. You don't have to walk up because number one, Questlove did a great documentary that he won an Oscar for, and you took that moment away from him. Ain't nobody was worried about him. When he was giving a speech, they were looking at the audience. The whole audience is looking at their phone on Twitter and everything, trying to see what the world's reaction is instead of appreciating what Questlove did in that moment. Nobody is talking about that. True. Not only that, it wasn't even. That wasn't even the first joke that was thrown at the Smith. Regina Hall threw a joke about their infidelity already. She was talking about Will Smith.
You ready for him to slap Regina?
Nah, but I'm saying like all of a sudden you like where's the line drawn? Like all of a sudden the line is drawn, and then as soon as you tiptoe over the line, now you get a slap. Like you can't just take it to that drastic of a measure.
So you calling Will a punk?
No, I'm not calling him a punk, but I'm just saying it was a better way to handle the
situation.
Walking up to Chris Rock and just slapping him wasn't the way to do it. And number two, it was a little bit of a sucker slap because the whole time you see Chris Rock have his hands behind his back. Like if you want to do something, first I'm gonna let you know I'm coming at you aggressively, and then But the biggest part that was like, man, I don't think Will should have done that. It's not in his character. He did that because Jada wanted him to do that. That's not in Will's character. The way he approached it was. He laughed at first. Mm-hmm. Then he saw Jada was upset about it. Then he's like, you know what? I need to go defend my woman's honor.
What
then
would
he
Tupac
went.
do?
See, but now you fucking with him. Now you bringing up all the other shit that Jada be messing with him with, right?
The internet is undefeated.
Yeah, but so that's not in his character. If it was in his character, he would have went up, slapped him, been done with it. But now he came back to his seat, and people had to console him. He was like crying. He's like, because he knows that's not him. He was trying to step out of himself to defend Jada when that's not him.
Well, I feel like
that's commendable. If you defending your woman is commendable, but at the same time, it's not like somebody was really attacking her. It was a joke that could have.
It was a joke, but I still just feel like, bro, people can sit up here and say what they will do, what they won't do, unless it's you at that moment, bro. I ain't no telling what.
And I'm not saying I wouldn't like the last physical altercation I got into another person with was because of my girl. Like I was defending her.
Yeah.
So I'm not sitting here saying I'm an angel, but there's better ways to handle it.
I ain't gonna say it's probably is better ways to handle. I just feel like at the end of the day, he's human, and like, bro,
I mean, I still love Will Smith too.
But bro, I just feel like you just don't know unless you're up in them same shoes.
But like to your point, it wasn't just that joke. It was a whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah, that's built up.
Yeah, that shit was definitely built up. There's no way that one joke set him off like that.
That was built up. But Will, you ain't wrong.
Did you
ain't
get
right.
the whole part about him being out of character?
Yeah, I heard I heard everything. Had to hit the restroom real quick. The Henny running through me.
All right, let's get your take, bro.
Okay, so y'all gotta listen up. I got 3 different sides when it comes to this, so that's why I wanted to go last. First off, I'm gonna look at it from this angle. I'm gonna look at it from my normal 2 eyes. I'm a woke person, so I got a 3rd eye. I need y'all to understand that, okay? So I have 2 eyes, right? On a normal 2 eyes, just like everybody else in the world. First off, I'm gonna look at it from me. If this was me and that was me and my wife sitting there and we regular old people, right? We regular people and somebody get the cracking on my wife, I don't think Will was wrong at all. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna defend my wife because I'm just a regular old Joe.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm a regular Joe. I ain't got too much to lose. You get what I'm saying? So somebody disrespect my wife, that's everything that I got. I gotta go defend that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go take care of that, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. Now, fast forward a little bit. I'm Will Smith. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm an actor. I'm a rapper. I'm all of this. My wife is all of that. We gotta deal with everything that's coming our way. Negativity. That's part of our job. Because at this point, I'm getting paid millions to be attacked sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm going to be attacked, but I get paid for that. You know what I'm saying? That's part of my payroll. So I'm Will now. Now, instead of being a regular Joe, I'm now Will in this seat. I think Will was completely wrong for getting up, no matter how much he was being bashed, how much his wife was being bashed. It was a different way that he could have handled that situation as a millionaire. I'm speaking as a millionaire. But if I was speaking as a regular me and you, like, we ain't nobody right now, okay? I'm going to defend my wife, so I understood where he came from. So that Philly came out of him at that moment, and he went back to he was broke again, and he just snapped for a second. Hey, bro, I understand everything you did, but you forgot you Will Smith, brother. Everybody got something to say about you, whether it's good or bad. It don't matter. You going to keep counting your checks. You going to keep making your money, and you keep pushing forward, and then try to keep the public out of your business like y'all did for the first 20 years of y'all marriage based on these last 5 or 10 years that's been going on lately. Just try to keep these people out your business. Now, my third way is with my woke eye that I got right up here, all right? I got 3 eyes, okay? I'm sorry, I got to explain this to y'all. I think it was all rigged and it was all fake, okay? The reason why I think it was all rigged and it was all fake, because of my third eye. Anybody that know about that third eye, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The ones that don't know, that ain't for you to know, all right? Simple.
Okay. So,
Go ahead.
All right, so the second point you made was what? You said that, all right, the first you said,
He's too big to react like that.
You said that we're regular people and Will is a millionaire, right?
Right.
At the end of the day, we're
Men.
We're both what, human.
Right.
Even though Will got all this money, got all this property, got all these movies, got all these Oscars and Grammys and everything, at the end of the day, he bleed just like me
I
and
bleed.
you.
Exactly.
If you go and pinch him, he's gonna say out.
I get you, but that's what I'm saying.
That's why
It's still wrong what he did, bro.
But at the end of the day, he's still human,
man.
bro.
I'm not saying it's not. There's not a reason for him to do that. I'm just saying.
I totally get it. But at the same time, and I don't even like using buts, but at the same time, he's still human, bro. You can't tell that man how to feel. You could probably tell him what he could have done.
We're not
should have
telling
done
him how to
different.
feel. We're
But at
just
the
saying how we
same
feel he
time-
should have. What
but
would have been better.
At the
That's
same
his
time, bro,
reaction.
the man is still human. And like I keep saying, bro, we can sit up here and say, man, I wanna. But bro, until you sitting in that seat and they talking about one of our wives, you feel me? Ain't no telling what you gonna do.
Right. That's
It's
why.
no telling.
That's why I gave three
That's-
different answers.
That's why I don't feel like he's wrong. He's right. You feel me? That's him. But for as like people saying he's like, nah, bro, that man human, bro.
But bro, I feel that, but that's what I'm saying. You can't expect Chris Rock. He's first of all, that's
He's
his
a
job.
comedian. Oh,
That's
yeah,
what he's
for
supposed to
sure,
do.
for
You
sure.
roast people, bro. That's what
He's
you
a
do.
comedian,
Like
yes,
nobody
yes.
watching shit if you ain't being
I've
funny,
been
if you
to
ain't
comedy
attacking somebody,
shows, bro.
That's
I've been
so
to
when you
comedy
sign
shows.
up to be in the Oscars, to be in the audience, you know you're gonna be a target. You gotta be able to
gotta
take
take
them
it on the
punches.
chin.
Yes.
Gotta take it-
You
Yes.
can make fun. We can make fun of you stuttering. We can make fun of my ladies.
don't
Yeah,
give a damn,
we gonna
though.
take that. If they
Oh,
hit
yeah,
our,
for sure.
if they hit our ladies, we might react a little bit differently. I get that, but you want your man to be a yes man and hey, go whoop his ass. You gotta go whoop his ass, or you could be like, hey, right now is not the time, and sit her back and explain to her like that ain't the moment right
So-
now.
Look.
It's gonna
Go
cost
ahead,
us
Mo. Go ahead.
$1,000,
I've
$1 million.
been to comedy shows, bro, to where if you send your ass in the front or
I
sitting in
ain't
that
sitting in the
motherfucker
front, 'cause
period,
I'ma fire somebody.
you are bound to get. You feel me? But I feel like since it's a medical condition, no, it's not cancer or whatever the case may
Bro,
be.
I get that,
bro. Hold on. But women are very sensitive to their hair, bro. I'm telling you, most women are
All
sensitive
women.
to their hair, bro.
Not most, all. I get
Well,
with you. All.
are sensitive to their hair, bro. Hold on, that's just like Moses. You've been growing your beard for fucking 11 years. You ain't cut that motherfucker once. I bet if I was to get some and cut your shit right now, you gonna want to fight me, bro.
First off,
you gonna want to fight me.
why
I'm
y'all want
telling
to talk
you.
about beers while I'm here?
Hey,
That's
bro.
that's
Yeah,
good, bro.
But I'm
you
just-
know what I'm saying? I feel like
Hey, man,
slug,
bro.
baby face Jose.
Josh
You know what I'm
still
saying?
looked the same when I first met him.
Like, I
Babyface
feel
Jose,
like
you feel me?
He just
like
got a
you
mustache
you
now.
got to know the setting, bro. You got to understand that that's what's gonna happen.
Easier said
It
than
is
done.
easier said than
Easier
done,
said than
but
done.
you got to understand it.
Hasty, man.
You got to understand it.
I still feel like,
what-
bro.
So where we cut it off? You've been so. Where is the line drawn? So we can't make fun of, and I get that.
No,
I
no.
get that it was a medical condition, right? But he wasn't saying making fun of the medical condition. He said you looking like you about to be like G.I. Jane, like Demi Moore in G.I. Jane.
Man, that's why the bottom line to this, it was rigged, it was fake.
But
that's
I
the bottom
don't think
line
it's
to
rigged,
it.
I don't think it was rigged either.
I don't think
right?
it was rigged.
So
I don't
that's
think
what
it was
my
rigged.
third eye is about. And whenever
When I first saw
we
the
gonna
slap,
talk about that.
I thought it was rigged at first because I was like, God damn, fucking Chris Rock ate that shit, bro.
Hey, 3 things I want the listeners to look out for. I want y'all to look out before the slap happened. Look at Chris Rock flinch and get ready for the slap. That's number 1.
And
number
then-
2, I want you to look at how Will, like Mook mentioned earlier, Will laughed at the joke, and Jada had a problem with the joke. So yeah, that can go with basically like, hey, baby, I got a problem with that. Go handle that. If that never happened in the 20 years that they've been married anywhere before, Will laughed at it. You get what I'm saying? That never happened at any time. Jokes been cracked on him for 20 plus years now. He laughed at him, and there ain't never been a time after he laughed, he went up there to go handle some business.
But like I said, it's only so much a person can take, bro.
Right, and I understand that.
That's
But like
what
you
I'm
said,
saying. Like this was so small, bro.
this is
This was small.
Exactly. So what
So-
I'm saying is he's been having stuff
Right, but
from
that ain't-
whatever
that
built
ain't-
in. So man, look, bro,
But you can't blame an Oscar host
I'm not-
who's just presenting an award
Well,
to
look,
make one
Chris
joke.
Rock
well, on
got
my
the-
with my 2 eye, I want to say something. But 2 eyes, y'all already know how I feel with my 3rd eye. I feel like everything was fake and everything was rigged, everything was jacked up.
So,
But-
hold up, y'all really? Let me ask real quick. Y'all think that joke was that fucked up? That
that
was that messed
Oh
up?
hell no! I don't
That
think
it warranted
hell
that
no.
reaction.
Hell no! Hell no! No, that's
it'll
another
work.
reason why it goes with. I feel like everything was fake and everything was made up, and I believe everything was made up. But y'all know how I really feel. But I'm gonna speak on normal basis, 2 eyes, just because I understand that 90% of the world is just 2 eyes. If I'm just going off looking at what happened, Chris Rock, you did an amazing job, brother. Will, you handled your business, brother. You did what you needed to do. And Chris Rock, you did a great job as a black man,
That
not
dude
reacting,
was a
not reacting.
professional,
You did a
bro.
professional job.
He kept
you
that
kept it
shit
going.
moving.
Will
And-
Smith slapped the shot.
He said,
Hey,
Will
hey, Will
Smith.
Smith
And he was
slapped
like,
the shit out of me. He
and
almost
then-
made me
hey,
laugh. Shit.
What Will say? Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
You feel me? And the man said, "I will." From here on forward, and he should have made a joke.
like,
I
I
will,
was-
will. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Should have kept some. Should have kept some out your wife's mouth. Was what
Yeah,
he should
you
have
know
said.
something because it let it been me. Bro, August Alsina would have popped out, and you know what I'm saying. I would have brought August Alsina up out there. Yeah, we'd have had a whole
Bro,
problem.
and you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable saying all this shit, but they profiting off of their infidelity. They
Facts.
put all this
Oh, yeah, for
all
sure.
their business out for the world to see, from the Red Table Talk to Will's new book to everything, bro.
Facts.
They-
They making big money off this.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, this is for the third. This is for people to wake up. Y'all go ahead and open y'all third eye and start looking at things a little
And
bit different.
I don't want y'all
alright?
to think that this podcast is gonna be all gossip and shit like
It's
that.
not.
This just happened to be like a big moment that we feel like we had to touch on.
We had to talk about it. We know y'all want to hear this. We know y'all want to hear this. All right.
My wife's name. Smack.
But yeah, man.
Hey, bro, but hey,
smacked
real,
the
real,
Fruity
hey,
Loops
let's
out
get
there.
serious real quick, man. Hey, y'all better talk about our woman, bro. We all
No.
ride behind them, and we
Listen.
come with a team. So
And
chill
I'm
out.
coming 100 miles per hour.
And we ain't
behind
that
mine.
famous, and we don't got that much to lose. So,
And I read every comment. So
Everyone.
bro,
And we do go back.
I ain't missing Nathaniel. All right.
yeah. I said,
Hop off a jet, young get a bust down. She said she love me now, but I think it's lust now. She popping drugs, what you wanna do?